Hi guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing another card comparison, this time between Goblins and Spear Goblins. So into the first battle we go, and I was playing against a clanmate, I'm using my Royal Giant deck, which I showed I think 2 weeks ago or something, with the lightning spell, I think. And here he starts with a freeze and a minor, and another great start. He gets my tower basically to less than half, so he places his bomb tower quite well though to stop my Royal Giant. And I mean, he is still not a great elixir trade for him, because I get two shots on the tower, which is, I mean, decent, let's say, but still he spent 5, I spent 6, so it's still a positive elixir trade. And here he goes with the Aggregator, and I think it was sort of a waste, because the Inferno is just going to take him down. And here I put Barbarians because I don't need them for the Aggregator, and I'm thinking, and he fireballs, and here I put the Spear Goblins after, because they can get a few shots off. He puts his Goblins, and in the end I don't get that much damage in. I try to sneak in Musketeer, however he has a minion order to counter it, and he's using sort of a Ogre Minor deck, and as you can see, the Spear Goblins, until now I use them just to do some cheap damage, and here I have to put my Inferno to stop this Hog Minor push, and luckily I have the Barbarians to take down the Aggregator, because, I mean, my tower is almost gone, and I think I'm going to have to give it up, basically, from now on. And as you can see here, he fireballs, and I'm going to just use my Spear Goblins to try and chip away at that tower. And I mean, I'm going to give just a preemptive, let's say, judgment on the Spear Goblins and Goblins, and I think they both have their strengths and their weaknesses, and I think the Spear Goblins, if you put them behind a tank like the Royal Giant, they're much better than Goblins. However, Goblins are better for defense and other things. However, Spear Goblins are still quite good for defense, because they're better at pulling the Goblins. But, I mean, with my Royal Giant and the Musketeer, I was getting distracted. I get his tower down quite low, and with 12 seconds remaining, I fireball, and he has to fireball in order to take my tower. He freezes my Royal Giant, because he thought I was going to take his tower, and he goes with the Minor, but it's too late, so we take the win in the first battle. So into the second battle we go, and I'm still against the same clanmate, and here I'm using a different variant of the Royal Giant deck, which is still pretty strong, if not even stronger. And as you might have seen before, he's using a different deck as well, and as you might have seen before, I had nothing to lightning again. I mean, I could have lightning the bomb tower or something, but still, I mean, I just didn't lightning, so I just decided to use a deck without the lightning or anything. And here we start off with a Valkyrie countered by the just the Spear Goblins and the Musketeer, and here I'm trying to get a bit of damage in, and he uses his Goblins for defense. However, I mean, they're still killed quite easily by the Musketeer and the other Goblins. And here my Royal Giant, I don't think he has much to respond to it. He has to use his P.E.K.K.A. to respond to it. However, the P.E.K.K.A. is going to take just so much time to kill it. And here he fireballs my Barbarians, and he has the Valkyrie, which is pretty strong together with the P.E.K.K.A. and I kill the Valkyrie, and he freezes, and I put my Spear Goblins in just 1 second before the P.E.K.K.A. takes a swing. And here I'm pushing with the Royal Giant. We both have our elixir collectors down, and I think in the beginning of the match I got it first. And here I'm going to take his tower with the Musketeer and the Royal Giant despite the goblins, but even the spear goblins wouldn't have killed them fast enough. And as you can see, the goblins, they do some damage. However, I think the spear goblins do more because they each get 1 or 2 shots off. So here he starts a pretty strong push with his P.E.K.K.A, and here I'm just going for the other tower, and yeah, that's why I put my goblin up there, because it's also going to be a distraction. I have the Musketeer to try and boost down this Valkyrie, and I'm going to put my Barbarians behind, because they're going to pull they're going to kill the Wizard, and they're going to pull the Valkyrie, the Musketeer, and the P.E.K.K.A. And here my Musketeer has been shooting at the P.E.K.K.A for like half an hour, and here yeah, I put my Royal Giant for some damage, and I fireball 2 elixir collectors, because I think he made a mistake in putting them so close. And look at my spear goblins, they're just piling up, and with the Royal Giant in his base, I mean, his P.E.K.K.A is going to take a while. He has to use his freeze defensively, and he kills my Royal Giant. However, I have so many goblins on his tower, and it's not like his P.E.K.K.A is going to get to my tower too easily, because I just have too many distractions. So we take the win there again, and as you can see, the Spear Goblins did a lot of work. My final judgment is that the Spear Goblins are better because they're a better distraction, they do more damage behind a tank, and they can hit there, and they just think they're better, and they can give you more value. They're a better counter to Valkyrie and Barbarians, and I think this is just my idea. You can disagree with me. Comment for more card comparison, and if you like the video, please drop a like and subscribe for more Clash Royale content. I'm out.